Well, big question we all have is why on earth is this taking so long? This is supposed to be the mini deal. It's been pending for weeks and weeks and months on end. I think it's very clear, given the PMI data today and other indicators from both economies, that no one can afford to walk away here. But China desperately needs a win that it can show internally. And listen, rolling back, not just halting future tariffs, but going back on the tariffs that have already been implemented is the impetus we need to sign something here. The Hong Kong bills that were signed into law are really a poke in China's eye today. So they really need to show something that we got this out of the US to be able to move forward. And that's where we're getting stuck today.
Let me just push back for a moment here. We've got an autocratic government that controls its citizens and the narrative at home. Why does China need a win? Surely the president of a democracy who is currently facing impeachment and the prospect of weaker markets and a slowing economy, potentially into 2020, needs a win more than China at this point, with President Xi, who's been confirmed in power forever, pretty much.
Well, autocratic governments need wins more than most others. Perception is greater than reality in those countries, right? And so that's why he has to battle with internal party politics. He also has to battle with what the populace thinks of who's winning, the perception of who's winning in any kind of war. Certainly the war with the US, that's trade-oriented, is just as important as the actual mechanics of it all. So China feels like they've given on agricultural products, they've given on IP rights and so on and so forth, and they need something back. And a rolling back of the tariffs will do it, at least for this mini deal.
That's the thing, though, the rolling back of tariffs. The message is very, very simple now from the Chinese side. They just want those tariffs lifted to an extent, which means that all the rest of the detail could just be lost in the noise of getting a win on a rollback of tariffs, right? So as we talk about hurdles, because I'm with you, it's taken forever and it feels as though there's so many false dawns and every twist and turn we're not getting a deal. But I wonder whether the messaging is getting much more simple now for the Chinese to actually execute a deal.
Yes, and I think they're just saying that this is what it'll take, then we do phase one, then we can go back to fighting about the rest, right? Let's keep the party going. As long as the messaging from both sides is we're still talking, we'll get there soon, we're making progress, imminent, soon deals, these types of language keeps the markets going, knowing that both sides can't afford to back up. What you're seeing in the Chinese numbers today is that finally growth is coming back from the fiscal stimulus from the government. What the last thing they need is for all of that to roll back because there's more tariffs being laid on.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.